Hey there, everyone. Today I want to share a story that I think a lot of us can relate to. Meet Chad, a regular guy just like you, and Mew, who found himself drowning in the daily grind of work, feeling stressed and trapped. Imagine this. He's in a limo after a long day, and instead of pulling into his driveway, he tells the driver to keep on going. Why? Because Chad desperately needs a fresh start. Let's dive into his journey of self discovery and change. So, picture this. Chad is sitting in the back of a sleek black limo, staring out the window, letting the city lights blur by. His mind is racing. He's just come from a grueling day at work, filled with endless meetings and unrealistic deadlines. What am I doing with my life? He thinks. His driver, a friendly guy named Mike, notices Chad's distant expression. Long day? Mike asks, glancing in the rearview mirror. Chad nods, offering a half-hearted smile, and then he suddenly says, "Keep driving, please." Mike is a bit surprised, but goes along with it, curious about what Chad is really running from. It's a simple decision, yet for Chad it symbolizes so much more, a desire to escape, to start anew. As they drive away from the city, the landscape begins to change. The buzz of urban life fades, replaced by soothing rural backroads. Chad gazes out the window, watching trees and fields rush by. With each mile, he feels lighter, like the weight of his old life is lifting off his shoulders. He starts to think about how he got to this point. Flashbacks come rushing in. The late nights at the office, the weekends spent catching up on work instead of relaxing. He remembers how excited he used to be about his job, the passion he once had. Now it all feels stale and suffocating. Chad realizes he needs a chance to reinvent himself, to step away from who he was, even if just for a little while. Finally, they pull into a charming little town, a stark contrast to the high-rise buildings Chad is used to. The streets are lined with quaint shops and friendly faces. It feels alive yet welcoming. Chad can't help but smile as he takes in the scenery. "How about we check this place out?" he asks Mike, his excitement bubbling over. For the first time in a long while, he feels a spark of hope. He thinks about all the possibilities that lie ahead, a chance to start fresh, to build a new identity. Imagine what it would be like to be someone else for a while, someone free from the stressors that haunted him. As they park, Chad feels a mix of excitement and fear. He knows he's stepping into the unknown, but he's ready. Life is about taking risks, and perhaps this is the risk he needs to take. Once they stop, Chad turns to Mike with a grin. "You know what? I think I'm going to change things up a bit. New name, new look, whole new Chad." Mike chuckles, proving to be supportive. "Sounds like a plan, man. You've got to embrace it." Chad steps out onto the street, his heart racing with excitement. With each step he takes, he imagines leaving behind his old self. Maybe he'll change his hairstyle, try out a laughably different wardrobe, or even pick up a new hobby. The freedom he feels is intoxicating. In the corner of his eye, he spots a local cafe that looks perfect, and he makes up his mind to go inside. Perhaps this is where he can start writing a new chapter, one filled with happiness and fulfillment. Who knows what adventures await? As the day winds down, Chad takes a moment to reflect. Change can be scary, but it's essential for growth. He's finally doing something for himself, something he's always wanted to do. This journey is just the beginning, a chance to redefine who he is and what he wants in life. So if you're feeling stuck, remember Chad and think about what changes you might need to make. Sometimes a fresh start is all it takes. If you enjoyed Chad's story, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to let me know in the comments if you've ever thought about making a big change in your life. And of course, subscribe for more stories of transformation and inspiration. Until next time.